Damn! Shit was for real.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Damn, dude's throwing up.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
I don't think I can buy shit from that lady anymore.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh, damn.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Alright, well, let's ask her what's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Alright, so this is kind of shitty. So it sounds like Yennefer is actually working for the Nilfgaardians, which makes me feel kind of weird. So let's see here. I suppose I can hear him out. Wonder what he offered you. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stick it to her a little bit. I've been looking for her for 2 years, and here she is working for an invading army.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright, looks like we're off, people, to Vizima on our improved saddle. Still not sure how we are going to resolve Yennefer working for the Nilfgaardians.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh shit! Damn! This is the Wild Hunt, people. Damn! Oh, shit!
Jennifer, how big?
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Well, I guess that's one way to get rid of hired help. Damn, he's getting some personal service here.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
What the hell? Dude, I don't want to be alone in this
Captain,
room with you.
please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ inch.
Something wrong with my beard? Yeah, come on, man. You don't touch another man's beard. That's like part of the bro code.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Alright, so I think this is in reference to the previous Witcher games, which my memory is pretty rusty on. I only got to play a little bit of Witcher 2, and not at all Witcher 1. So let's try to figure out here. So we can say I killed Arian during the siege. Just happened that way. I spared his life. He escaped. I'm trying to play, I'm trying to put together here a character for us that's kind of more, I don't know, I think he's more conscious and maybe more sympathetic to people than just a full-out monster. So let's say that he spared his life.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Alright, so let's see here. I think these are his two companions, so we have either a choice. I joined Eoverf, he helped me out. Got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche. I'm not quite exactly sure what difference it's going to make for us here. Like I said, I haven't, my memory of the previous games is a little rusty. Although we can kind of, I guess, make some guesses here. So let's go ahead and try to figure out who some of these people are. I believe I might have the compendium, but it looks like these individuals are not in there. So it's kind of unfortunate that the game doesn't at least give us a little bit of, I think at least some sort of background on some of these guys, so we can kind of make an informed decision. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and go with the top decision, just so that we can pick something, because that dude looks mean with a blade.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Alright, so let's see here. Again, this is going back to the previous game, and the game did ask us whether we wanted to simulate a Witcher 2 save or not. So this is a consequence of selecting that decision. So we can either say we were there to save Triss, help Roche rescue Anais. So I think Triss is one of his old companions, so we're going to go ahead and make that choice.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Damn, so at this point, I'm not exactly sure who the hell Sheila is. I'm going to pick some of these options, guys, and I might kind of, you know, skip back and repick them depending on how terrible or how good they might be. So let's go ahead and pick that she escaped, because again, we're trying to play a character that's a little bit more compassionate than people are making him out to be. So
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
So let's see here. We can say that alliance is dead. See, I killed Leto. That alliance is still alive. What happened to Leto? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. It sounds like this is probably not such a good guy. So let's go ahead and say that we killed him.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Okay, so let's see here. Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.